that are bigger than you thought. That traffic light is huge. Much cheaper than those fancy LED light strips too. But if you're stealing government property and then openly bragging about it on social media, you might have already saved money by dropping out of school at age 5. Just saying. That time my girlfriend's Python Julius learned how to open doors. Oh my god, that's so scary. For the people that brought you snakes on a plane come snakes opening doors. Probably one of my worst nightmares. Too much power for a snake. The only reassuring thing is they make a big thump sound when they open it, so at least you have some warning. Whoa. Okay, I never thought about how tall 20 meters actually is. But gang, if you look it up, turns out 20 meters is 1.5 times tall as a Brachiosaurus. What's a Brachiosaurus? It's a long-necked dinosaur. You know, like Land Before Time. This lady basically climbed to the top of Littlefoot's mom. Climbed some more, and then, wait for it. Oh man, this is so scary. She's gonna jump? Guys, she's gonna jump. Just get it over with. The anxiety is gonna kill me. Wow, clickbait. Who knew fish could get big? This is a 500-pound dinosaur Goliath Grouper. Every boy on Tinder who ever bragged about liking fishing wishes this is what he caught. I'm particularly terrified. I'm particularly stoked thinking about monster-sized filet-o-fish Sammys. Scared and hungry 2021. Such a mood.
Hey, Diana, right?
Whoa, Tesla really be making those screens huge though. I'd actually be okay with this because sometimes I'll be in Uber thinking, are they taking me to the scenic route just to rip me off? But if they were using this, you would always know where they were. This is how big cats can get. That has to be at least twice as big as a household cat. JK, 10 times? I don't know. Guys, leave a like in this video if you want me to get a lion as a pet. I don't think anything can go wrong, right? Joke, maybe I'm not gonna get a lion. But leave a like anyways because I've lost my voice and I need help getting it back. What? Pretty sure he could eat me as a snack in one go and still have room left for dessert. Why is this crocodile giving off standing awkwardly while my mom talks to her friend about me on the phone vibes? Akko croco. Giant tuna came into shallow waters and you can't move it? Why are you trying to move it? Oh, maybe he's trying to save it. Then I'm gonna take it back. At first I was like, leave big tuna alone. He's probably on his way to flirt with the receptionist. It's an office joke because the only thing larger than this fish is that panda. Whoa, it's a moon moth. Kind of wish I could ride it. I'm not saying all butterflies could scoop me up and float me to a little magical land, but this definitely could. I actually just looked it up and apparently this moth is extremely endangered. So I won't be riding it because I don't want to risk hurting it. This is also why we need to stop deforestation so I can ride on a butterfly like a little fairy. It's so beautiful. Why are these somebody's pets? This person looked at a picture like, you know what my home needs? 3 of these bad boys. Can't relate, but I support. Just keep them away from me. It's a fully grown wombat. Oh my god. It's an IRL squish marshmallow. Squishmallow. Urge to hug increasing in unhealthy levels. Oh my god. It's a giant leather Maxi turtle. Oh, I love it. It's so beautiful. Also, I never thought turtles would get this big. This actually blew my mind. Again, I just want to ride it. I'm not actually going to because I care about it and I don't know if that's safe for it. But in my imagination, I will ride it. This is the ring that was used in the filming of Lord of the Rings. What?
Why so precious?
Can someone tell me why the proportions are weird here? I mean, I know Elijah Wood is already a king, but he could full on hula hoop with this. Does he hula hoop at the ring in movies? It's been a long time, but I think I remember that. This is a quetzalcoatl. I don't know if I said that right, but thankfully this is just a mock because otherwise this guy would be dinner for the biggest bird to ever exist. Imagine throwing giant breadcrumbs to this bird. He'd be like, nah, I want you. I know I'm such a fake fan because I love Big Bird character, but I truly hate the thought of this actual big bird. Terrifying. He'd steal all my french fries on the beach for sure. This is a giant African land snail. I was doing some research to find some fun facts to tell you about this guy, and the first thing that came up was why you shouldn't keep African land snails as pets. I'm just baffled that enough people were like, this snail, the size of a rabbit, yes, I need it in my life. That's what needs to be addressed. You guys feeling okay? Like, why would you think this would be a good pet? In case you still want to know why you can't legally purchase them in the US, though that might not stop some people, especially the guy who stole the traffic light. If they reproduce, they can seriously damage all the plant life in your area. It messes up the whole ecosystem. I say stick to regular size snails or enjoy them smothered in garlic sauce. JK. This is a polar bear claw. It's massive. Wow. Crazy that their paws are that big and yet they can open a Coke bottle, no problem. If a comet was to fall onto Los Angeles, this is how big it would be. I don't know how they're judging that. I'm not a scientist, but I am now terrified. Based on all the YouTubers that live there, I do think we'd get some excellent content if this did happen though. A comet almost ruined my life. Vlog number 78,000. This is how many Earths would fit inside the sun. I think that's at least 10, right? Good at count. Like, I'm not wrong with my guess either. It is more than 10. Guys, if anyone can count how many Earths can fit inside the sun, then let me know in the comments, and you might get a cookie. This is a comparison between the Titanic and modern cruise liners. But you know how else the Titanic compares to cruise liners? Never mind, I was just trying to break the ice. Turns out our hearts would go on to making smaller, less unwieldy ships. I've also watched it recently, guys, and I established that he can't fit on that door at the end. Stop arguing, it's done. Underground cables. These are the bad boys that send memes from your friend's house to your phone. Thank you so much for your service. Wolf compared to coyotes. Inside everyone there's a wolf and 2 coyotes saying, let's get out of here and go to Taco Bell. Moose on the loose. I'm from Canada. Personally, I ride one of these home every day. We also live in igloos. Ask any Canadian, they'll tell you the same thing. You know those big road signs on the highways? We forget how huge they are. And just so you know, some teen on TikTok is thinking, I could steal that and put it in my room. If you're looking for a sign, this is literally it. Wait, did they hand paint them? Now I feel bad for cursing at signs when I miss my ex. There aren't. I can't tell if that's a toy bus in the background or if that truck is actually that huge. Either way, I do kind of want to put some Barbies in both just to see what happens. How many buses do you think could fit in the truck bed? How many magic school buses could fit? Let's ask Miss Frizzle. This is a horse's lung. Whoa, that is massive. Guys, do you think horses are secretly really good at blowing up balloons? These lungs make me think they might be. Okay, honestly, what's up with everybody at this point collecting traffic lights? Where do I get one of these? I feel left out. Do I have to pick it off the street and take it home? There isn't any professional traffic light thieves in the comments. Let me know. JK, that was a sting operation just to catch thieves. Gorilla hands are pretty big. I wouldn't put my hand that closely though. But now I'm suddenly seeing how King Kong hoisted that lady off the building. She probably barely broke a sweat. This is a wind turbine blade. Now that's a big whoosh whoosh. That's a technical term. Don't look it up, just trust me. It's a whoosh whoosh that gives us the wind energy, which is also known as a whoosh whoosh buzz buzz. Okay, the small stack is $10,000 in $100 bills, but the big stack is in dollar bills. Now I see why they use small bills in music videos. One makes it rain, the other is just a slight drizzle. And where's the fun in that? Oh, I hate this so much. Centipede. Any bug that's big enough to use as a bracelet is a no from me. And don't come at me saying it's an insect, not a bug. It's too big is what it is. Either that camel's huge or that girl's short. Maybe both. Either way, happy hump day. Oh, it's on Wednesdays. Oh well, who cares? Look at his face. Every day is happy hump day. Fire hydrants. I was today years old when I found out fire hydrants are basically the iceberg of neighborhoods. There's so much underneath it that you don't see. Here's a tiger and a redhead for scale. This means if you're running away from a tiger, you better climb high. Share this video to save a life. This is what anchor chains look like for a big ship. Each link weighs around 200 kilograms. I looked it up and that means each individual link weighs as much as an adult bottlenose dolphin. This is the Statue of Liberty's face. She looks really mad. She's surfing, accidentally opened my front-facing camera energy. This is Kendrick Lamar's bodyguard. Safe to say Kendrick is in safe hands. You can't kill his vibe and you can't get within 6 feet of him, and that's a fact. Oh shoot, get it? Bamboo shoots. Dragon bamboo, only 42 meters tall. It's like 30 Azzies. They aren't using Azzy as a measurement system. Why not? Why isn't this a thing? This is what happens when you get a panda to supersize it. Cactuses, oh, a big pokey boy. Again, that is proper scientific term. Tell your friends. Also, is it just me or is this cactus flipping us off? That's a rude pokey boy. Whoa, spider crab. Why not? Well sure, let's just combine 2 scary things into one name. What could go wrong? Somewhere a mukbanger is drawing a bucket full of melted butter. Great Danes, never too big to sit on your lap. I love how dogs always think they're puppies. They're always like, I can fit on your lap. He's fine, because they're absolutely right. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you all so much. Stay awesome, stay sweet, and don't forget to be nice to each other. Bye bye!